Okay, so before going to start today's session, let's introduce each other so that we will know better like from which domain you guys are, and we'll focus basically on the skills like what made you uh, like as a skill set, as like you came from DBA background, from system engineer background, or like a fresher just enter into the IT field. All right, so let's introduce like what experience you are carrying, and just in short introduce and what brings you to this Oracle Cloud trading. Okay, then I will introduce myself, and then I will tell you like what exactly we are going to learn in our 30 days of this training, right? So let's get started with anybody can start.
Sure, Mohit. This is Babu. I'm
Yeah.
Oracle DBA. I have a 8 years experience on Oracle DBA.
Mhm.
I want to learn OCI to get more opportunities in Oracle DBA and drive towards the cloud platform.
Okay. So how much experience you are having, Babu?
I have a 8 years experience actually.
Okay.
Done the RAC implementations and core DBA side. Now I want to migrate towards the cloud actually.
Okay.
Uh, in my project, we have a OCA, so I want to um, leverage more in OCA.
All right. And okay, yeah. So no problem. So welcome to Learnomate, and welcome like let's go started with the DBA plus cloud experience, so that will heal your career. Uh, right.
Okay.
Yeah. So welcome.
Uh, I'm colleague Joma.
Hey, colleague.
I've been a DBA for 7 years now, and
Mhm.
currently in my environment we have cloud.
Mhm.
But I have work. I have a little bit of experience working in the cloud. But
Mhm.
I just want to add on to the some of the knowledge that I have because I believe I can learn a lot going through this session. So that's my main reason of joining this class to try to get some knowledge to be
All
able to
right.
apply that on my job.
Okay. Great, Tony. Welcome to Learnomate Technologies.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Gurpreet Kaur,
Hey, hi.
and I have overall 7 years of um, Oracle background experience. I'm working as a Oracle DBA right now.
All right.
And the reason that I want to join this class, that I want to enhance my interpersonal skills
Mhm.
into the cloud. I'm aware some of the cloud like Azure and AWS, but I also wanted to enhance my interpersonal skills in OCI.
Okay. Sure.
Thank
Welcome.
you. Thank you.
Come up, guys.
Hello,
Let's yeah. Hi.
my name is Prajwal, and
Hey,
I
Prajwal.
have been a DBA from 3+ years.
Mhm.
So recently, we have migrated from Exadata to Exascc,
Okay.
and I was involved in the migration, but I do not have much experience with the OCI consoles and what uh, that are there in the OCI. So
Oh,
I have joined this meeting.
all right. So how much experience you are having, Prajwal?
I have 3+.
All right. So welcome to Learnomate, Prajwal.
Hi, this is Lovett.
Okay, David.
Hi, I'm an Oracle database administrator with over 7 years of experience,
Mhm.
and I currently work on Exadata platform, and I want to just increase my personal skills on OCI.
All right. So any prior experience into OCI?
No.
All right. No problem. Welcome. All right. So guys, this is Mohit, and I'm working as a Oracle OCI consultant with US-based MNC, and I have a almost near about 11 plus experience into Oracle technologies. I have worked with various clients, especially on banking and financial and telecom domains. And from last 5 years, I'm working as a Oracle OCI lead, where I'm helping customers to move from on-premises to Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. Right, so I have worked on the technologies like Oracle Database Administrator, Oracle Labs DBA, Oracle OCI, Oracle WebLogic, Oracle Fusion Admin, and Oracle Cloud Fusion. So these all are my skill sets. Like I have been working since last 11 to 12 years in the IT industry. Right. And apart from that, I have trained so many people on OCI who is working in top class MNCs, and we are helping people to get more transitioned into their cloud skills and DBA skills. Like you guys are already aware about the Learnomate, like we are helping them to train into DBA skills, plus cloud, RAC, Golden Gate, this kind of skills, which help them their career to up skills in their career. Right. All right. So many of them.
Quick question, Mohit. So, are you experienced in the setting up backups, DR, setting up DRs in the OCI? Like those kind of activities also?
Like setting up the DRs in OCI?
Like suppose the primary is in Ashburn, the DR is in, suppose say Phoenix this thing. So were you involved in those kind of scenarios?
Yes,
where
so
you
we are involved in high availabilities kind of setup as well. Okay, we
Right,
are
right.
taking care of high availability of databases and applications, like in terms of regions, in terms of availability domains, and in terms of file domains, right? So we are
Right.
always making sure like our applications and databases are keep running 24/7.
Okay. So even you are involved in setting up those, networking and all that, right? Like.
All right, yes. So I have
Oh.
implemented 12 to 15 projects end to end, setting up from starting their tenancy to setting up the networks, compartments, users, policies, storage, VMs, applications, databases, and rest other services as well. Like if you guys are aware of Oracle integration, Oracle analytics, or so all these services.
Awesome. So one last question before I let you go. So were you involved in any solution architect activities like
Designing the architecture and all, right?
Yeah, setting up to mean to say giving an estimate on what VM to use. Suppose if a client comes and asks me I need a particular setup. So how many VMs are needed? What kind of VMs are needed? And all that stuff.
Yes, so I have involved in designing the complete architecture of the client. Okay, so that's what I was saying. I am involved in moving customers from on-premises to OCI cloud. All right, and then giving the estimations of like what brings if they are moving to OCI, okay, as compared to other clouds as well. Okay, and apart from that, what bring the value to the customers if we are talking in terms of cost as well. Okay, so
Right.
suppose they wanted to move their applications and databases, right? So how they can reduce the cost in cloud as compared to on-premises. So we are giving the approximately cost estimations of everything, which helps them to lift and shift their applications and complete business to OCI. And even we are engaging them with Oracle as well to find out the correct cost, because Oracle comes with discounts also based on the customer's relationship, right? So we engage them with Oracle as well to find out the right cost based on the tenancy and relationship as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Matan. Okay, all right. So many of them, like I have seen, like almost the crowd is here from the Oracle DBA background, right? So right now, like from last 3 to 4 years, like maybe after pandemic, like many of cloud related jobs, like we have seen the descriptions here, right? Like DBA plus some kind of cloud, maybe I am talking about AWS, maybe I am talking about OCI, Oracle Cloud Jobs, or maybe I am talking about Microsoft Azure, right? So many of the customers, many of the clients who really interested to move to Oracle Cloud, okay, and if you will see some kind of words like which are mentioned with the job description as a OCI, and why like there will be like curiosity to know like what exactly the OCI like in your mind as well, right? So basically OCI is nothing but as an Oracle Cloud infrastructure, right? So it keeps running complete infrastructure, just like we are running our infrastructure from on-premises in our traditional days. So same like we can run our complete infrastructure in OCI. Okay. So it means like infrastructure, my complete four main pillars, like including your databases, including your networks, include your compute VM machines, which runs applications, and your storage that will be completely set up for keeping your backups and logs, right? So this is like completely OCI refers to your Oracle Cloud Infrastructure here, right? So basically it's a cloud computing platform offered by Oracle. Okay, one of the world's largest software and cloud computing cloud, or we can say cloud services providers, right? So OCI is a complete suite of OCI computing services that runs the same infrastructure that Oracle uses its own products and services on premises, right? So if you guys or your organization or your clients are using Oracle products like Oracle databases, Oracle WebLogic, Oracle Data Integrator, Oracle EDQ, so whatever it is like from Oracle, the complete set of services are available on OCI, right? So I can say it's the third largest cloud platform in the world, okay, after Amazon AWS and Microsoft Azure, right? So if you have heard about the companies like Adidas, then Zoom, Airbnb, and they are a top-notch bank from US that uses Oracle Cloud as well, right? All right, so before going into details, all right, so
Sorry, I have another question.
sure.
I just wanted to ask you, like right now where I'm working as the Oracle DBA, they have on-premises database, right?
Mhm.
So are you going to teach how can we migrate OCI?
To be very honest, like we are into OCI admin training. We are not into the track of Oracle Cloud DBA, right? So we will be helping us to set up, to create Oracle databases. Okay, how you can create Oracle databases in OCI. Okay, talking about user managed and autonomous both databases, we will be discussing how to connect, how to create, how to maintain, how to check the performance tuning. All right, then how to take a backups, how to enable that in Oracle data guards. Okay, and we will discuss the methods. Okay, what are the methods present to migrate from on-premises to Oracle Cloud, but not really we are doing migration. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, and one more thing here to discuss about it. There is nothing coming from your database section in certification exam, especially about associate and foundation one. Okay, so these databases will be a part of professional training, but why we are covering here is because most of the crowd is from the DBA background and they are very curious and very interesting to know like how Oracle databases are behaving or working in OCA cloud side, right? So that's why we are covering these databases after 2 days session, like 1 day for user manage and 1 day for your autonomous databases.
And I got a quick question before you begin. Are we gonna get a recording for this session?
Absolutely, Kohli. We will be getting so you will be getting all the recordings, okay, all the materials. If you are going to share for any of the topics, you will be getting everything on your applications only. So you will be getting an applications from the Learnomate, okay, on which you can see everything there.
Okay.
So if you miss any class by any chance, like you can watch the recording and come again with your doubts in the next session. All right. So before going to start, okay, so let's let me show you something, why we are here, what we are doing to do in this training. Okay, so let me quickly share my screen. Okay, so I hope my screen is visible to each and everyone, right? Right. So if you can see here, like just now we have completed our last batch in OCI. Okay, and many of them are already cleared the certifications of OCI Foundation and OCI Associate. Okay, if you can see here, this is completed on 29 of August 2023. Okay, recently they have completed the Foundation Associate. Okay, so next one is, this one is, we have completed on 16th of August. So Rahul, this is associate one, not foundation. So he is completed 2 certificate, foundation plus associate, right? So this is couple of screenshot I am showing to you, who is completed recently in the month of August, like which we are having. This is also foundation one. This is also foundation one. So these all are from our last batch. Okay, who has completed the certificate, and these certifications will be going to valid till 2 years, till 2025 August, right? So if you can see here already, it is mentioned, and it will help you to find out the right job with the right skill set, right? I am not saying certification will help you to get a job, but it will definitely give you one value added to find out the job, like you are a certified person, okay, and you are the right person to get into the right job, right? So that's why, like, and Oracle is giving a free certification, and he has already extended 1 more month. So it's a very good chance to clear the certification, because the certification cost is very much from the Oracle. Like it's approximately about I think $300 or 22K something in Indian rupees, right? So foundation one is always free from Oracle, and you will get a 15 chance to clear the foundation one. Okay, but the next one is your associate one. It is like about 1 chance you will get into clear the certification. And we will be going to discuss so many certification questions in our training, okay, which will help you guys, like what kind of questions are going to ask. We will have a sample set of questions which we will be sharing with you guys, so that it will help you to clear the certifications, and you will get a fair idea like what kind of questions will be going to ask in the certification. All right. So if you can see here on the screen, what market brings into OCI, okay. So if you can see, there are top MNCs which are looking into OCI professionals. Okay, I'm showing from the last 1 month job, like this is OCI middleware admin, which will be published in Vodafone Pune, right? So this is again into OCI Cyber Menu Technologies. This is OCI Pune, Bangalore, Vodafone. Right, this is Oracle OCI, this is Capgemini OCI in 6 to 9 years, Bangalore, Mumbai, and Pune. This is again Oracle. This is Vodafone, Exadata, Golden Gate, and OCI. So it's a combination of all the DBA plus OCI skill sets. And this is again principal consultant in Mumbai. This is version one, who is already looking for immediate joiner into OCI as well. So there are so many jobs if we are talking about OCI. Okay. All right, so what brings you here in this training? So let's discuss something about the course content, which we will be going and discuss in our next 25 to 30 days, or maybe in a month of this training, right? So this is a complete set of course content. Okay, I hope you guys are already went through it, okay, in your WhatsApp group, like which will be shared by our team. But let's discuss more here about it, like what exactly we are going to cover here, right? So this is OCI admin training. Okay, please note, this is not a OCI cloud DBA training, where we will be more focused into database, right? So this is complete Oracle Cloud Infrastructure training, which will help you to get an experience into more than your database skills, right? So you will be responsible for complete managing your infrastructure. Okay, so what exactly we will be going to see here? Let's deep dive into it. Okay, so these are the certifications which I have mentioned. After completion of this training, okay, you can always go with your certification with the foundation one, first one, and the second one will be your associate one. So these are the mandatory certificates you guys need to complete it before this September month end, right? So this is completely free from Oracle, okay, which we will be helping you to create your accounts, okay, like setting up the exams and like we really want like you guys can clear the certifications which you can apply, or we can put the logos of the certifications on your resume, right? And then you can, what you can do it after this training, you can architect your applications on OCI, you can manage your applications, you can help customers like what kind of knowledge you are bringing after completion of this training, right? So this will be our course of content. Okay, so what exactly it will be like, we will be starting with some kind of theoretical concept, what cloud computing exactly is, okay, why we are talking about cloud computing, what are the service models and types of cloud, okay, but we will learn about the cloud terminology, okay, what are the cloud providers right now in market, what is the difference between the CapEx and OpEx models, okay, so why we are covering this kind of things here, because many of them are don't know about the basic concepts, why they are learning cloud, okay, and what exactly the difference it will bring, right? So they need to be clear in mind, because they need to be work with the customers, they need to suggest customers, okay, they need to design the architecture of the customer, so they themselves know about what exactly the cloud computing is. So that's what, it's a small module we have mentioned, but it's a mandatory to go with it. Then we will be going with our OCI architecture. Okay, so in this architecture, we will be going to see the concept of OCI regions, availability domains, and fault domains. In terms of high availability, how we can achieve high availability, what is OCI regions, okay, and how we can create accounts based on the regions, okay, how to choose a best region for the customer, okay. So where we are having a regions, we will be going to see in our global footprint. So OCI is having 38 plus or 36 plus data centers as of January 2023. So we will be seeing like how to choose it, okay, how we can avoid single points of failure, okay, how we can design a high availability application or scale our application, okay, based on the concept which we are going to learn in terms of availability domains and fault domains. Okay, so this will be our level overview of the course content here till here. We will be going to see in till module 2. Okay, and straight away then we will be going to create a Oracle free tier account. Okay, so I suggest each and everyone who will be joining our training for the next 30 days, okay, they should have free tier account with them to practice this everything. Okay, we don't want like they are only attending the trainings, watching the videos, and they are okay, like I am good with the OCA training, right? We want everyone, okay. We will discuss some of the few tasks, okay, and this will be a I will request someone please be on mute. Right. So we will be discussing some of the tasks which will be, and believe me, like this will be completely real time, like what we are doing, we need to do in with the customer in on premises, or we can say in cloud, okay, with the customer, same thing which we will be going to learn here as well. Okay, so we will be going, so this syllabus, like I have designed in my own way, like I have not started with any kind of compute or any kind of things, because I wanted the syllabus to be designed as per the services which we'll be going to see here. Okay, so that's what like I have covered. The first one is IAM, that is called your identity and access management. So this is straight away related with your authentication and authorization. So what brings here is like if someone like comes into your organization, like you joined an organization, right? So the user created in Oracle Cloud, okay, that means you will be going to authenticate with your username and password, correct? So that is like again your authentication. and you will be responsible for some kind of authorization, right? Suppose like you are from a DBA background, so you should get an access to all the databases. You are a OCI admin, that means you should get an OCI admin access. Someone from a storage access, someone from system engineer or Linux admin, right? So these all we need to manage in OCI. Okay, we need to write a policies to control the accesses of the user. How to write policy? Okay, how to control the access, that we are going to learn in our sessions, right? Okay, about the syntax, about the so we will be going to see some of the advanced policies which we wanted to have a more control. Okay, then what's the concept of the compartments? Okay, so we will be having like environments like UAT, production, okay, based on the application, right? Development. So we will be going to see how we can control these resources through the compartments. Okay, so this will be very easy to manage the things, right? So suppose like just for an example, we are having 100 plus databases. We don't know like how we can manage the things, right? If you wanted to like just patch a database like who belongs to data development environment, so you need to identify like out of the 100 databases. So likewise, we can go and create compartments, and then we can segregate the databases between your and various environments. Like development, we will be keeping into development compartment. For production, we will be keeping into production. So it will we will be going to avoid, okay, any kind of human error or human mistake based on the compartment. So that we will be going to see it, how we can control the policies based on the compartment or at a tenancy level, right? And then at last we will be going to see the tags, right? How we to tag the resources based on the environment wise, right? So this completes our IAM section, okay, which is very, very important in terms of security part. Okay, then one of the hot and important topic in terms of cloud that we are talking about, that is about VCN. Okay, that is called your virtual cloud network. That is same which we are working in our on-premises data center, where we are setting up our physical network connection, or we can say in our home, we are having a Wi-Fi connection, right? We are setting up everything, right? Or our network provider is setting up things. So as a cloud provider or as a cloud admin, you are responsible to setting up this network, right? So one of the very, very important, I can say, so if you will learn this network concept, you are very good in terms of cloud, right? So we will be going through the basic networking concepts like about your class A, class B, class C, and class D, which we learn in our old traditional days, in our college days, in our school days about these classes, right? So same concept we are going to see, and what is the difference that brings class A, class B traditional way, and the difference between your CIDR, which is again your classless inter-domain routing, right? So we will be going to see it, how we can differentiate that, okay, how to decide a CIDR range, how to get an IP range, okay, how to create a VCN and subnet, okay, so that we will get a public and private IPs both to our resources, which we will be going to provision here. All right, so we will be going to see creation of VCN, creation of subnets, then coming to the gateways, like which will help us to to get a connectivity between your on-premises to Oracle Cloud, or Oracle Cloud to on-premises, or from Oracle Cloud to Internet, or from Internet to Oracle Cloud. So this will help us to set up all these networks, like if you will see on the screen, Internet gateway, NAT gateway, service gateway, and dynamic gateway, right? Okay, what is route tables? We will be going to see the concept of route tables as well. Okay, then we will be straight away going to see the peering between your various VCNs, either in the same region or different regions. So we will be going to see the local and remote peering. Okay, what is the meaning of 𝐓𝐫𝐻 that we will be going to see? Okay, now coming to the most important part, how to control the traffic which will be going to flow from your Oracle Cloud to outside world, or from outside world the traffic is coming to Oracle Cloud, right? Suppose like you are having a database running on port 1521, right? So you need to open that port. So how to open it, how to control that kind of access, right? So we are having two things like the security rules and the network security group. Okay, so in which we will be having a stateful and stateless security ingress and egress rules that we will be going to see here. So that this completes our basic network module, right? Then talking about the next module, if we are having a certain OCA load balancer, I am also keeping this into the network module only. So we will be going to see what is network load balancing services, what is the difference between your public and private load balancer. Okay, how we can differentiate between regional subnets and AD specific subnets. Okay, I don't know why it is mentioned here, but it should be the part of module 5 only. And the load balancing policies and the health checks, like how we can set up this. So we will be going to see this load balancer object here. Okay, so what we can do we can just spin up two VMs, right? In which we can spin up two, like in both VMs, we can spin up the web servers. Okay, we can install the web servers and we can see like where our request exactly is going, right? When we hit the load balancer IP. So this completes our network part. Okay, and there will be one more network part, which is I'm not able to see here on the screen. Let me just try to scroll down. Okay, maybe it is missed from the syllabus, but that part is again into network connectivity option. Okay, so there are connectivity options. Maybe this is not there in this. I will include that part as well and update the syllabus. So that will again tell you like what are the customer connectivity options involved here. Okay, that is again a part of your network. So how we can create IPsec, what is the meaning of fast connect? Okay, so fast connect, we will be not going to create it because it is not available in the free tier account from Oracle. Okay, but we will be definitely going to see the concept of that, right? So that completes our first important network pillar, that is your network, right? Coming to second one, if you are seeing on the screen on the module 7, which is OCI compute service. So compute in terms of OCI is nothing, but it is like your virtual machine, or we can say in layman term, it is server part, right? So we will be going to see what exactly it means, right? What is the difference between your bare metal instances? What is the difference between your virtual machine and a dedicated host? Like suppose a customer who is based out of Europe region, right? They are very much restrict themselves, or we can say they don't want like their data go outside their country. Like so their requirement is just like they want a dedicated host. Okay, they don't want it to share their VM their servers with any other customer or any other vendor, right? So they always go with a dedicated host. Okay, so how we can differentiate these kind of terminology in terms of cost as well. Okay, we will going to see what are the images that are present. So images like in terms of operating system, like Windows based or Oracle Linux or autonomous Linux, that is also Oracle provided, then Red Hat and Ubuntu. So we will be going to see and learn these kind of things. Okay, so suppose like you are not having an image which your application is supporting. So how you can bring that image into OCI? That is again a concept of custom image, right? That bring your own image into Oracle Cloud. Then we will be going to see the instance configurations, auto scaling and all. Okay, so as the load increases, the number of server will automatically increases, and if load will again decrease, it will automatically decrease to the main configuration, right? So that's all we will be going to see, the instance metadata and all in the compute section. So this completes our second important pillar of infrastructure. Then the third one is the storage part, which again divided into 3 modules. If you will see on the screen, from modules 8, it is Oracle Object Storage. Okay, so that we will be going to see how to create an Oracle Object Storage. What is Object Storage versioning? Okay, what is Object Storage tiers? Okay, what are the lifecycle management? Okay, lifecycle rules and all. How we can copy an object from one region to another region. Okay, so that we will be going to see. Okay, so how we can put the database backups or any kind of application logs which we can enable how it will be coming into our bucket. So same like in AWS, they are having S3 buckets. Okay, so same like we are having a Oracle object storage in OCI. Okay. The second one is your block storage, and the third one is your boot. So again, block storage is divided into two parts: block volume and boot volume, right? So we are using our laptop and personal computers in our day-to-day life, and we are seeing like C drive and D drive, both, right? So C drive, basically what we are using here is C drive we are using just for some kind of softwares, and our especially important is our operating system. I'm sorry, we are keeping on to the C drive. So same boot volume is our C drive, and block volume where we are having our application data or any other data which we are keeping, right? That is called your block storage, right? So how we can create, and how, suppose like you are having shortage of storage at the year end, like you are working in any kind of banking environment, right? So what brings to you, right? So in your traditional days, like you need to take various approvals, then storage team will get an storage. Storage team will get approvals, and they will create LUNs, they will attach. So it will take like days, right? But in OCI, we can create and we can attach that block volume to the running instance without any downtime. So that's the power of cloud here. Then we will be going to see just like a shared drive, like which we can share with the multiple customers. There is a concept of shared drive is OCI as well. That is called your file storage service. So in EBS world, we can use that kind of concept here. So we will be going to see how to create file storage services, how to mount this to the multiple servers, right? So that we will be going to see what are the snapshots, how to take the snapshots, and all these concepts. So this completes the third important pillar of your infrastructure, and the fourth one, which is very, very important as per you, but not from the certification point of view. Okay, but still we are covered, keeping in mind it will help you maybe in the professional certification or maybe into your career path, right? That is why we have included module 11 and module 2 here. 12. So it includes your the databases which are supported on OCI, user managed and autonomous both. So we will be going to see how to create user managed databases, what is the architecture, what is the difference between VM database and VM database, bare metal database. Okay, how it is going to support here, what are the database additions, versions, and options. Suppose in on-premises we are having 2 editions, like standard and enterprises, but in OCI we are having 4: standard, enterprises, high performance, and extreme performance. So we will be going to see the difference between these editions, how it varies, right? So suppose customers want in-memory database, customers want active database, or so customers want a RAC database. So in which edition we will get these kind of features, we will be going to see. Like talking about the versions, like many of them are working still on, even I have seen a customer who is still working on Oracle 9 version, 10 version, 11, 12, right? So Oracle is not supported data versions which are already deprecated. Okay, so what kind of versions are supported, we will be going to see here. How to apply the patches on the databases. Okay, so DB systems means here we will be going to see how to apply patches on the grid software, and then we will be going to see to apply patches to the database. Then automatic backup, how to enable the backup, we will be going to see. High availability and scalability and Oracle data guard. That is again, we will be going to see how to enable the data guard here. Same coming to autonomous databases. So autonomous, by name itself saying autonomous, it means it will be completely managed by Oracle. We don't need to worry about anything, about patching, about maintaining, about upgrading. This is already taken care by Oracle. So keeping in mind, autonomous databases are running on top of your Exadata machines. Okay, the performance will be very, very, very good. Okay, and the cost is also like minimum for one OCPU and minimum of 1 TB of storage. Okay, for a shared infrastructure, the cost is near about, if we are talking in terms of 24 hours, it will be running 24/7. So it is about $1,200 per month, right? So the cost is quite high as well. But I have worked with many customers who are still using autonomous databases, even though it is not, we are getting the same feeling which we are getting, like we are taking an access to the database through putty and then we are working from backend, right? So here we will not get the backend feel. Okay, we need to connect from the SQL console or SQL web console. Okay, so the main concept of Oracle bringing autonomous databases is like customer can focus on their business requirement or their business need. Let me just mute. Okay, so they can just focus on the business requirement and their business needs, like rather than focus on the infrastructure part. Then we will be going to see the high availability and disaster recovery concept, like what is the high availability concept present in OCI. So this is a module which we have mentioned explicitly, but we will be going to cover these services with each modules. Like if we are creating any data, any VMs, how to create, keeping in mind how to avoid any kind of failure and all, right? So that we will be covering with a database also, we will be covering with a compute section also, right? But we have explicitly mentioned because we wanted to cover that part as well, right? Then cost management with budgets, right? Where we will be more focused as a solution architect or as a maybe as a consultant. You need to like make sure whatever you are creating services or whatever you are creating resources in Oracle Cloud, okay, keeping in mind, okay, about the cost. Okay, same like I told you, like for autonomous, it is approximately near about $1,200, right? So how we can set up a budget, like we are having a various department, in our organization, finance department, HR department, or IT department, right? So we can set up budget based on this department, and if budget will going to cross the threshold of 85% or 90% according to what we are setting, we will get an automatic email from Oracle based on that, right? So we can set up that kind of budget emails also. Then coming to module 15, we will be going to see the CLI part, how to use the OCI CLI. Okay, so this is again, we will be going with, we will be going to see so many commands with the various services. Okay, that is not a separate module we will be going to cover, but we will be covering these commands through each and every services wherever it is possible. Then this is one of the most important one in terms of infrastructure, I can see. Okay, I don't know why others will not say important, but as per me, it is very important, right? So monitoring is one of the important service I can always see. Okay, so how we can monitor the services from OCI, right? What are the things? Okay, so how proactively you can set up the alerts, like suppose your databases or your virtual machines or anything like is going above your threshold, right? Suppose CPU is going beyond 85% or 90%. So I can set up an alarms, I can set up an emails, I can set up an SMS, I can set up an message on my Slack, okay, which will trigger a message like your CPU utilization for that database is going beyond 80%. Okay, you need to make sure, you need to check your database, like what exactly it brings 80%, right? So that we can set up based on the topics or like subscription we can set up in the OCA, so that we will be going to see how we can set up a notification service. So that is very, very important. Then tagging, we are already going to see like how we can tag, what is Oracle provided tags or what are cost tags and all, we will be going to see. And at last, we will be going to help you guys in certifications. Okay, what are the various certification options available? Okay, how to clear the certification exam. Okay, and we will be going to give you some kind of resume preparations, like as an OCI infrastructure specialist, how we can write your what are the things we have learned, you can write in your resume. And we'll discuss few interview questions as well. Not in the last, but with each and every topic, like how you can expect interview question based on the topics here. And this will be labs mentioned here. Okay, so what we are going to do in our training. So there will be more topics like this is like 35 points, but there will be definitely more points for more topics we will be going to cover here. So this will be a brief which I have given you. Okay, and let me show you quickly how Oracle Cloud looks like. So this is my Oracle Cloud screen. Okay, this is already expired, but I will definitely help you guys to set up your OCI account, and we will be going to practice on that account because this is already expired, so we cannot do much on that. Okay, so if you can see here, this is my tenancy. We will be going to see the VMs from here. Okay, and manage things from here. The storage section will be here. The networking part completely here. Okay, we will be going to see the VCN, subnets, gateway, load balancers, or everything here. Then talking about the databases, we will be going to see from here. This is open source databases, which is again not a part of this training. Then identity and security, which we will be going to cover from here. Like that is we are talking about in module 3, IAM, authentication and authorizations. Okay, so we will be going to see the billing and cost management. We will be going to see from here. Okay, and definitely a marketplace, which is not mentioned in the syllabus, but we will be going to touch base this marketplace, what exactly this means here. Okay, and what exactly we can find out from here, right? Okay, we will be getting governments and administrations, right? We will be going to see here. Then we will be going to see how to raise an SR directly, if possible. In this free tier account, we will be going to see how can we raise Oracle SR directly from this cloud trial account rather than going into the support.oracle.com. All right, so this will be a complete syllabus, okay, complete package we are talking, and if because like Oracle is keep updating their syllabus, so if any topics will be there, definitely it is not mentioned in this syllabus, we will be going to touch base this topic also. All right, so any questions, guys? Anybody will related to this training, related to certification, related to your career, or anything you wanted to discuss? Like I'm open to answer your questions, guys.
Yeah, hi Mahesh. This is Shashadri here.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I don't have an experience in Oracle. I have experience in SQL. So is it helpful for me? Because I wanted to learn about Oracle certification, but I don't have any experience in Oracle.
So definitely, if we are talking about SQL, right?
Yes, yes.
So definitely it will be helpful for you. Why? Because we are learning Oracle Cloud, right? So you will be getting an idea like how the things are working as an infrastructure person, right? So maybe you are working as a SQL DBA, but later on you will be moving into Oracle DBA or any other cloud, right? So it will be helpful for you if you will upskill your SQL skills to Oracle skills, right? So it will be value added to your career as well.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but most of the cases actually like if you're teaching anything in Oracle, so I don't think so. It is means I can't able to understand. So
Shishadri, right? If you will see, like when we are discussing about the syllabus, okay. So what I mentioned is we have only 2 lectures which will be covering user managed and autonomous databases, right? The rest others we will be covering all about the infrastructure, right? So at the starting of this training, I already told this is not about Oracle Cloud DBA part, right? This is all about the infrastructure, which will be going to cover starting from your IAM. Okay, so there is no prerequisite like any fresher or any particular experienced people only can take this training, right? So we will be going to learn everything like networking, storage, compute, and all the things from scratch. So definitely it will help you to learn the things whether or not you are part of Oracle Cloud, Oracle DBA or not. So
yes.
there is no relation with this thing.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So there is no needed to learn Oracle DBA part. So because already I have in SQL. So do I
Right.
need to
So
learn Oracle
yeah,
DBA?
so if you learn Oracle DBA, this is well and good because it will help you in your career. Okay, because like DBAs are again booming in market. Okay, and if you are carrying an experience of SQL plus Oracle DBA, then you will definitely like one step ahead. Then if you're talking about particular Oracle DBA.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mohit, can all these topics be covered in 30 days?
Absolutely, yes. So what Oracle recommended training is near about 25 days, but we are strict to 30 days because like we are 100% sure we are going to cover that into 30 days. Okay, and it again depends on our speed also because sometimes what happens because just for an example, network is one of the important topic and I can say, right? So if we are talking about network, like our target is we will finish the network maybe in 1 week, okay? But if we are taking more time, like suppose 8 to 9 days to finish the things from network point of view, so it will get extended 1 to 2 days. So we are not rigid with the timelines given here, but we are approximately giving like we need to cover this training into 1 month only.
Okay.
Yeah, and why it is again important because like from the certification point of view also, like if you are aware of like Oracle has extended the timelines, right? So they have only given 1 more month. We can appear for the certification and we will get a certification in 1 month, right? So our target is just to get a knowledge on all the services and try to clear the certification from our side as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a quick question. Are we gonna get the syllabus?
Yes, definitely. Syllabus is already in our WhatsApp group. Okay, and I will ask my team again
Okay.
to reshare the syllabus. Okay, so that it will help you to find the right topics which we are going to cover. Okay, and throughout the training.
Mohit, you mentioned that you're going to, I mean, there are two certifications. The first one is foundation and the other one is associate. So they both are free or just the second one is free?
No, so both are free. Okay, the only difference here is the foundation one you will be getting 15 chances to clear, I believe. Okay, if Oracle is not updated anything because like they are giving a 15 chances to clear a foundation one, and it is very basic thing, right? So
Yeah.
just like in Azure fundamentals, we are having an OCI foundation, and for associate, okay, you will get only one chance to clear it. Okay, but I am 100% sure after attending this training, you will get a fair idea what kind of questions they will going to ask. We will be going to discuss so many questions, okay, based on the topics which we will be going to see. At every end of the topic, we will be going to discuss some of the questions, Vicky, so that you will get a chance like what kind of questions will be going to ask in the certification.
So, so the foundation certificate, I mean, we can do it from our home or we need to go to the center to
No,
book?
you don't need to go to any of the prometric centers because like Oracle is giving this leverage to give any kind of Oracle certification from our home only. So there is no need to go to any kind of prometric centers.
Yeah, this cloud associate exam will be lab based or it is theory based?
Associate will be based on your multiple choice questions only. But if you are planning for what we can say professional one, it will be again your lab. So some of the lab based questions they will be definitely going to ask.
Okay. So these two certifications, only theory will be there, multiple choice questions, and lab will not be there for these
No,
free exams.
no labs, only multiple choice questions. So many of the earlier batch students are already cleared, and how and we are helping them to understand the concepts which we'll be going to ask. Okay, and definitely it will help you to prepare. So once you will do the hands-on, okay, you will going through the Oracle documentation, you will get a fair idea, like all the questions are coming from the Oracle documentations only. Okay, and some of them are scenario based. Okay, so once you will do the hands-on, you will get an idea. So whatever services we are creating, okay, you need to make sure like whatever options we are getting while creating the services, so you will be getting the same kind of questions from them. Okay.
Okay.
How to register the exam? So Sami, like we will be going to help you to register the exam. Okay, I will show you in our upcoming sessions how to register and how to do the practice exams and everything in our upcoming sessions. So any questions, guys?
Yeah, Mohit, one question I have.
Yes, Shashank.
So suppose after this OCA completion, so after this, if I'll apply for the job, so is there a mandatory to know about the Oracle or
See,
companies? Yeah.
you are from SQL DBA background, right? So you know what are the activities.
One second, just a minute. I'm not SQL DBA. I'm SQL developer.
Okay.
So I was working as a data engineer.
Mhm.
So with the pure SQL developer. So I'm not from DBA backgrounds.
Okay, not from DBA background, then there is nothing worry about it, because I was thinking like you are a core SQL DBA, but if you are a SQL developer, then it is well and good if you can go with any kind of cloud skills. Okay, because you don't carry DBA experience, right? So you can enter into maybe in admin side, maybe into developer side, maybe into the operation side, right? So you are into the right place to enter as a Oracle cloud admin, where you will be going to explore all the services, right? So then you can decide like where you wanted to take your career going ahead.
And that's why I was asking if a company will ask, you have done that OCI and you don't have any experience in Oracle. So that's why my questions.
No. So you are a SQL developer, right? So you are daily developing the queries, like extracting the data from the database, right? So
Yes.
you know the basic DML operations and all, right? So
Yes,
that's
yes.
all needed here, right? So if you say to the organizations who ask such kind of questions, like I am upskilling my skill sets, right? I am working as a SQL developer. Now I wanted to move into my cloud, okay? So where I can learn about more infrastructure skills, okay? How the things are working in the back end, where I am getting the environment to fire DML queries, right? But in the back end, what exactly the things are going, like how to create a database. Okay, how this data. So same kind of queries you can, you are like firing on the database. You don't know, right, where the database is, whether it is on on-premises, whether it is on cloud, right? So that's the difference you will get to learn here.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, Mahit.
So I will suggest you to explore, like I will not say like you will attend this training 100%, okay? But I will suggest you to explore from your side, okay, what are the options available, okay? And you can just think going through the syllabus, like what exactly the mentioned in the syllabus is going to help in your career. Then you can decide based on the things like what do you want to do, right? But definitely it will going to value add, okay, after attending this training. You will get a fair idea like what exactly the cloud is and how it is working.
Okay. Okay, Mahit. Thank you.
Yeah. So any questions, guys?
Mohit, what is roadmap for the cloud?
Can you please repeat your questions?
What is the roadmap for the cloud DBA starting to end, for example?
What is a roadmap as a Oracle Cloud DBA or Oracle Cloud Admin?
DBA and admin, both.
All right. So basically, there is a difference between these two terminology. If you are talking as OCI admin, okay. So in OCI admin, you will going to learn all the infrastructure related skills, okay, including your databases, right? So it is not completely focused. I can say in terms of databases, but you will be getting more apart from databases. Okay, related to your networks, related to your storage, related to your monitoring services and all. And if we are talking about in terms of Oracle Cloud DBA, so that question again is like it will be 100% focused on your database part. How to create a database, how to maintain a database, how to patch a database, how to performance tuning database. So this all we will be going to see all the skills in OCI admin, okay, but in Cloud DBA it is more focused as a DBA part. Can non-IT background learn this certification? Definitely yes. Okay, there is nothing barrier here like only IT person or only DBA can attend this training and certification. So non-IT background is also like they are also exploring the cloud and they are also working well in cloud. Yes, recorded classes are available on a daily basis. So once the classes will be going to finish, the recording will be available in an hour or in 2 hours in same application.
One more question. Sorry.
Yeah, Shashadri, no problem.
Is there any relationship between AWS and Azure Cloud? No.
There is no relation with any of the cloud provider, but as I am working as a multi-cloud, okay, so I know like what are the things you will be get to learn here, okay. So same kind of concept, same kind of things, okay, you will be getting in all cloud, okay. Basically the difference in terms of terminology, okay. So in Oracle, it is called virtual cloud network. In AWS and Azure, it is called VPC, virtual private cloud, right? So only the terminology is different. The concept remains same. Okay, and one more thing, some of the services like which every cloud provider is having a specialty. So that's the only difference. So Oracle OCI is recently, like before 1 year, they are having a partnership with Microsoft Azure. Okay, and they recently announced one of the free certification also that is called your OCI multi-cloud. Okay, in which you can connect. Okay, so suppose like customer is having a requirement where they wanted to learn the application on Microsoft Azure and run database on Oracle OCI. So they can connect, interconnect with OCI and Microsoft Azure with Fast Connect and Express Route. These are the connectivity options from the both cloud providers. They can connect these two clouds and run their business.
Yeah. So if I'll do this certification, so is it helpful for me if because some of the our organization is trying to move in Azure and AWS backend. So is it worth for me?
I won't say like if you learn this certification, you will get a chance to work on AWS or Azure. But definitely, I will say if you will learn the concepts here, it will definitely help you to learn other cloud sites also. There is nothing rocket science in other cloud sites. All the concepts remain same on all the cloud providers. Only the terminology or little concept is different.
Yeah, means the course contents of here in OCI, so a little bit similar on AWS and Azure.
See, networks, your virtual machines, your databases, so all remain same only. There is nothing difference. Only the difference is the behavior of cloud, how this working, only the terminology. Because see, in Microsoft Azure, like if we are talking always about Microsoft, they are very user friendly, right? Their naming conventions and all are very, very easy. Okay, if we are talking in terms of AWS and Google Cloud, or maybe in terms of OCI. So, but if you wanted to run your application, right? So you need a virtual machine. How to create a virtual machine? You need to know the basic prerequisite, right? Virtual machine, for creating virtual machine, you need a network setup, right? Okay. So why network setup? Because that virtual machine should have an IP address, right? So before that, we need to set up a network, right? So in whether in OCI, whether in Azure, whether in any other cloud provider, the concept remains same. Only the terminology and the meaning, like that, you need to think in that way only.
Yeah. Yes. Because why I'm interested, even actually I was interested for that Oracle, but somehow I need some cloud computing concept. So because of that, actually I thought it may be in future for the AWS and Azure, because most of the companies are there adopting to this culture. So because of that, I asked you these questions. So is it helpful for my resume selection or anything? So that's it.
Yeah, it will definitely going to help you. Okay, and I will not say like you will complete this training and you will get a job offer maybe in 1 month. You will need to take an extra efforts, okay, to learn the things, okay, and but you
No,
will
I'm
definitely.
not asking. So in 1 month or so, is actually I'm asking somehow if the company will ask because they wanted some AWS and Azure package, but I have done this certification. So will they consider my profile or not? That's why I'm asking, because I don't have a knowledge in Azure and AWS, but I have done this certification, OCI certification. So will they
Seshadri, like
consider?
it again depends on the organization, but I will only say one thing to you. If you will learn the concept of cloud here, okay, you will easily learn and adopt the things in any other cloud vendors, cloud providers.
Okay, got it. Yeah. Okay.
So why I'm saying about the focus on the job, because like many people are expecting like after attending this training they will get a job and all, right? So this is not a work in IT environment, right? It will take time to get a job in any of the skill sets, right? But market will be bullish, like in cloud technologies they are hiring. If you will search any kind of cloud jobs, you will get many jobs here.
Correct. Got it. And one thing is in this certification we have two exams. One is foundation, and another one is professional, right?
So OCI is having so many exams, but for this particular training, we will be focused on the two certification. One is foundation one, that is again a basic, and the second one is associate one, which is one step ahead from foundation one.
Okay. And foundation is 25 or 15 attempts, you said.
Correct. I will again cross check it, but it is 15 chances Oracle is giving to clear. But I hope you guys can clear in the one chance only.
And professional, it's
only one chance.
Only one chance. If not cleared, then
if not clear, then you need to again repay to the Oracle whatever you wanted. But I am 100% sure you will going to clear it.
Okay, got it. So it's Oracle DBA. It's a different, and this OCI is different, right?
Both are different. There is no relation with Oracle DBA and OCI.
Okay. Got it. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Any questions, guys? Anybody? Please clear all your doubts before.
Yeah, Mohit. Few of my colleagues are in a business intelligence tool, say Tableau and Power BI. Will it be useful for them as well?
If they wanted to upskill their career into cloud, then it is useful.
So because they are pretty having 3+ years of experience, the initial level of experience.
So I will suggest if they are really interested to explore more about cloud, more about how cloud is working, then it is very fine to enter into this training. If they are not interested and they wanted to go with only analytics or any kind of analytics field only, just like you are saying they are working in Power BI, then they can enter into Oracle Analytics Cloud OAC.
Oh, yeah, sure. Really, thank you.
All right, so I missed this class. It's starting. How to get access to the recorded text. So, Navi, answer to a question. You will definitely get all the recorded. Okay, you will get a notification. The recording is ready for each and every class. So, whatever your classes you are going to miss, you can watch the recording as per your convenience. Okay, and if you are having any doubts, once you will attend any of the live classes, you can attend the or you can put your doubts in the WhatsApp group also. Okay, so we will going to help you guys.
Mohit, how is the market for Oracle Cloud compared to Azure and AWS?
If to be very honest with you, while answer this question, there is less market, but many of the customers now started moving to OCI because the reason is they are already using Oracle databases with their applications, right? So the licensing cost and keeping in mind all these things, the cost in terms of OCI as compared to other cloud providers are very, very less. So that is the reason customers are also moving towards OCI because like I am working in this field from last 5 years and I have seen so many customers now really interested to working in OCI, right? So few of them I already named like Airbnb or your Oracle Cloud, Zoom or Adidas. They all are renowned customers of Oracle who are already using OCI. They are completely websites and everything into the OCI only.
Okay.
Yes. So, moving from OCI, if you are having a skill set of DBA and if you are going to market like a knowledge of OCI, so it will be definitely 110% going to add value to your career and your resume. So, any questions, any doubts, please clear it, guys. This is about your career and you need to be very clear about what exactly you will be going to learn in next 30 days. All right, so I will say no if you guys don't have any questions.
Mohit, in this course, no real-time scenarios will be shown or?
Yeah, so this will be 100% practical training, hands-on training. Okay, so I am not I will say we are not relying on any kind of theoretical part or like that. Okay, we always believe in real-time hands-on training. So whatever you will learn, it's all scenario-based, all hands-on based, right? So you will get an idea how we can create these services and same you need to replicate at your customer site also. So you will be confident whatever you will be going to create and you will going to learn.
Okay. Okay.
But so Mohit, will we be getting access to OCI console for free or like how is
No.
it?
So and that's what actually I was saying. I will help you everyone to create. You need a valid email ID and valid credit card. Okay, with the international transaction enabled. Okay, to create a free tier account. Okay, you guys need to practice on your own account. Okay, and that's what there will be no charge involved until and unless you will upgrade your account to the paid one. Okay, so it will be completely Oracle will be giving you a 300 US dollar or 400 Singapore dollars to use for 1 month. So there will be no charge involved, only like $1 or it will be debited just for validation, and the same time it will be again reverted to your account as well.
$1 is sufficient to create the free account, or I have to maintain something?
$1 or something they will deduct. Okay, maybe in Indian rupees it is 75 rupees or something. Because just for a validation, like you are a author, like valid person, okay, and you are having a valid credit card with international transaction enabled. That's the only thing.
Do we have to deal with like DBA commands and user manage database or nothing use database?
There is no DBA commands, but if you wanted to go with it, you can always do it because we are going to create a database and all. If you wanted to practice whatever you are doing, you can do it.
Will it be the same commands? For
They-
example, I'm dealing with
there will be same commands which you are just now working as an Oracle DBA. Same command you can learn on the cloud also. All right. So thank you everyone for joining the session. Hope to see you soon in the sessions from tomorrow. Any suggestions, anything is like please welcome. We have already having a WhatsApp group. You can always keep buzzing that group, asking questions. We'll discuss things there as well, right? So thanks for joining, guys, and have a nice day.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.